second question is market solutions to climate change. I think that is a contradiction in terms. You can't have a market solution to something that, I was going to say doesn't exist, but that's not true because climate changes all the time. So climate change does exist. It's the climate change in one direction that's going to cause catastrophic, horrific consequences to humankind, which I doubt very, very strongly actually exists. What is the market solution to the, let's say it was true. Let's say that over the next 200 years, the Earth is going to get warmer by 6 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, the Earth getting warmer by 6 degrees Fahrenheit is a major, major event. This is non-trivial. This is major changes in weather patterns throughout the world. This is, we think 6 degrees, no big deal. No, this is tipping point types of stuff. Everything is different. How it's different, I don't know. I don't think anybody knows. But it's clearly massively different. For example, if you take 6 degrees colder than what we are today, you get the ice age of 30 million years, or 30,000 years ago, 30,000 years ago. So basically all the northern United States, places like Wisconsin, are covered with ice. You basically can't live there unless you're an Eskimo. So what's the market solution to that? Well, the market solution to that is let individuals make the choices based on changes in temperature. So let's say I live in Florida, and I live in very low land in Florida, that if all this happens, the likelihood that it will get flooded goes up. Then move. Don't stay there. It's silly to stay there. And you know what? The market, in a truly capitalist economy, would provide you additional incentive to move because you couldn't buy flood insurance. But you have no right. There's no inalienable right to the piece of property that you have in Florida not being flooded. There's no right to having beautiful weather in Southern California. If the weather changes in Southern California, and suddenly Southern California becomes too hot or too cold for you, move. As long as it's comfortable for you, stay. I don't know, what other problems could we have? I don't know, we'd run out of water. So let's invent a technology to desalinate the oceans and use water from there. What else? Massive flooding, my solution to that is people should move or build dikes or, use technology to make your life the best life it can be as an individual. But there's no collective solution. There's no national solution to this. You know what? Countries like Bangladesh or countries in Africa will really, really get hit, and millions, maybe hundreds of millions of people will die. What's the solution to that? Capitalism. Free them up. Let individuals in those countries make decisions for themselves. Let them innovate. Let them build the dikes. Let them do the things that are necessary for human existence. Capitalism is ultimately freedom. Individualism is the solution to all these problems.
Biodiversity.
Why do we care about biodiversity? I mean, there used to be dinosaurs on the earth, and they don't exist anymore, and it's sad for little kids because dinosaurs are cool, but that's about it. I mean, I'm not sad there are no dinosaurs. I actually think it's good that there are no dinosaurs.
We have the right to take creatures that we didn't create and to destroy them?
I don't think it's an issue of right. I think that, creatures get destroyed, they get destroyed. Whether it's because of me or because of something else, it doesn't matter. The climate is changing, so some animals die. That's happened throughout history. What difference does it make if I'm causing it or the fates are causing it? Or nature causing it? What difference does it make? It's getting colder, so some species die. It's getting warmer, so other species die. And yes, by the way, I do think I have a right. I think I have a right to kill an animal that's on my property. I have a right to go hunting and kill animals. If we don't have a right to do that, we certainly don't have a right to eat meat.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, well, I think we do. I think we have a right to kill anything other than human beings that we need in order to survive. I don't think human beings could have survived. I don't think we could all be here if we couldn't have used animals in a variety of different ways, from killing them for food to harnessing their power to cultivate, to what do you call it? What do farmers do? Plow. Thank you. To plow. I mean, animals are animals, and they are what they are, and we're an animal, and the way we survive as an animal, we're no different than them. Lions eat deer. That's how they survive. That's a survival mechanism. We survive through technology, through taking nature, including the animal kingdom, and adapting it to our lifestyle. Why is that any worse than a lion killing the deer? It's exactly the same thing. Lion kills the deer to live well. We harness animals to do all kinds of things for us, including sometimes kill them in order to make our environment better, just like the lion does. We're not outside of nature and therefore under different rules. We're the same rules. And the rule is, whatever allows us as individuals to have a better life, use nature to achieve that. That's the way human beings survive. To demand differently is to demand that human beings as a species disappear.